Hello, thank you for tuning in to Glue Factory. This time we are joined by John Tothill.
Chicken wrap.
We expose a scandal.
The kernel to popcorn ratio in terms of like volume.
It's quadrupling size.
What are we even doing?
Get into a new profession, sing and do a cryptic crossword. Thrilling stuff.
Son, I'm cut.
They've definitely not hired me, Gary Neville, because we had technical difficulties. Make sure you like the video, comment, leave a review, do something with your life for God's sake, and please enjoy the ep. Sign up to the Patreon, why not? Twice as much of this, enjoy.
You doing this?
Yeah.
Are we already?
Okay, so what's happening on, is it Thursday? Something's happening on Thursday for you that you wanted to share on the pod.
Thursday's huge. Thursday, I have my psychiatric ADHD assessment.
Woo!
By the time this comes,
huge.
by the time this comes out,
Is that
it will
different
have,
from regular ADHD?
It'll have been quite a while hence, because this will be out in
Oh,
some
yeah,
weeks.
no, true. Yeah, by this point, I'll be medicated.
So your
if you were
predictions,
trying to
So
track
exciting.
down John at his appointment, sorry, you've missed that window.
but yeah,
You
any
missed it by-
predictions on the
missed it by
outcome
quite a lot.
in the chat? Put the comments.
My personal prediction is I had to fill in all these forms for it. So I paid £15 million to get sent these forms.
Oh my god.
And I was, being like, I'm never on time to stuff. I have no executive function.
Is it
And then
you
have to-
volunteering this information, or are they asking specific
They're
questions
asking
about that?
but they ask for examples.
Oh, okay.
Which is quite it's like a job interview. And then I had to get a childhood informant. Do you know about this?
What the fuck
A
is that?
childhood informant.
I've had this also.
You know about this? Yeah,
What is
yeah.
that?
I had
A
it.
childhood fucking rat.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah, you're
What?
basically your mother
Yeah.
has to flip on you.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
It's literally like, I sent my mum a message being like, they've got questions about what I was like when I was 7.
Yeah.
And she fucking torpedoed the whole thing, obviously, being like, you're an angel child.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing wrong with you. I thought, oh, here we
Oh,
go, here
oh.
we
And
go.
can I say, very well raised.
This is it. I did my best. And can you tell them I did my best? Yeah? And that sort of thing.
Extremely well brought up little boy.
Actually, what happened is your mother didn't flip on you.
No, she didn't.
She was.
Mom.
She stood tall. She took the charge like a man.
Yeah.
What
It's
did your
shocking.
mom say?
I ain't saying
I
nothing.
coached her what to say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we agreed ahead of time.
Yeah, and quite right.
Yeah.
That's obviously what you should be doing. I don't
Yeah,
know what
we-
I was thinking.
It's like
We-
when you ask for a recommendation, but you're the one writing it, and you can say, "Hey, can you just sign this?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly that.
Basically,
the
yeah.
one I also had an adult informant,
Uh-huh.
which sounds sort of less
my
pedo-y,
God.
thank God. An adult informant was my flatmate, and they asked questions like, "Do you think John's a good listener?" And that kind of thing. And I actually was like peering over her shoulder, being like, "Please be nice." Because imagine
Oh
that.
my
And to be fair,
God.
she did say I was a good listener, but she did say that I was like negligent in sort of household tasks, which is true.
Are you?
Yeah, but that's because I'm a bad guy.
Oh.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a total piece of shit. So it's difficult. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm always leaving full tins of whitewash lodged on like the tops of door jams,
Yeah, I'm
stuff
a bit
like
of
that.
I'm
you
like
know?
an old timey prankster.
Yeah.
You know, so it's difficult.
The ADHD assessor just been like, you really just sound like a bad person. I don't think you have ADHD.
This is it. Yeah,
you sound
yeah,
like a nightmare.
And also, I mean, it's such a
well, smell my buttonhole and maybe I can convince you. You don't have ADHD. You're just a clown.
it's just bizarre. But it's I mean, I'm sure you've. I can't be the only person who's filled in the ADHD question.
Yeah, well, like I said, I also
Yeah,
had
so-
my
yeah,
child
is it-
informant.
So
No,
did you?
do you
This
have
is how
a-
ADHD you are. You forgot that
No,
I
I
said
literally
moments
did
ago that I
forget already. I'm
Yeah.
not a good listener.
Is that
I've
for
made that clear.
ADHD? Do you have ADHD?
It was for the other one.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, were you confirmed?
I don't want to talk
What,
about what the
caffeine?
That's
outcome
absolutely fair enough.
is.
Yeah.
I did do the test, and I'm happy to share that information. They
You
were just
probably
like,
shouldn't ask people, even close to you, what their diagnosis is.
I'll tell you off camera.
I don't need to ask Riley if he's got autism. Thanks. I can eyeball it. I'm pretty confident.
Good eyeball.
Just, yeah,
I can have to say, you've never wasted more money than you did on that test.
I got it. I actually got it for free.
Oh, well, there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. I
nice.
wouldn't have spent money
Fantastic.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that was your response.
Don't worry.
Well,
Don't worry.
it was free.
It
so...
was not a waste of money. I
Yeah.
can tell you that.
Crucially.
All of the
yeah.
ADHD questionnaires are designed for people with ADHD, so you get told exactly how long it will take to do each one, and they really coach you through it, so that you'll get to it and be like, this will take you about 15 minutes, and you're nearly there, that kind of thing. And like,
Aw.
you'll kind of take about it's like just to let you know, like, you can save your answers now, and they'll send you like a lot of emails to like remind you to keep doing it because they know who they're dealing with.
Yeah.
It's
you know.
like that meme where someone got a letter from Specsavers and it said like, the results of your eye test are ready. Please come in to get the results of your eye test. And it was in like 72-point font. And then they just posted it with the caption, I presume it's not good news.
Yeah, but but my one,
Yeah.
they don't really do quite as much. Like it's going to take this much time, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Instead, they're just like, you don't need to say too much. about like
Oh,
it's like,
nice, yeah.
well, what
Oh,
were you?
wow.
Because
Okay.
because I'd be like, well, I can't tell them about how much I liked Warhammer as a child unless I give them the background of the Horus Heresy. You know,
Yeah.
you're gonna need. Look, strap in, autism assessor. You are
Yeah.
going to need some background information.
That's nice. Yeah. Assume you're
Warhammer
speaking
40k
to.
words about why I find it interesting.
Yeah, kind of.
God.
Mm.
Yeah,
Assume you're speaking to a Warhammer expert.
yes, just you need to. Yeah, exactly. You do not need to explain the background. Concentrate on how you felt. And it's like, I would like to explain the background, please. I would feel weird if I didn't.
And they're like, yep, that's enough for me.
Okay, so the Emperor of Mankind in the year 20,000.
Yeah. But also, I mean, you can assume that an autism assessor is an expert on Warhammer 40,000.
Just by
because-
osmosis.
Well, yeah, exactly. They're going to be like, yeah, the Space Marines. Sure.
yes.
I've heard a lot about it.
20 Primarchs, 2 were lost, 9 turned traitor, 9
Wait, 20
stayed loyal.
Primarchs? What an economy they've got in the Warhammer 40k universe. It's very easy to get a Minions onesie in the sort of God Emperor system.
Well, he was never supposed to be a God Emperor.
Oh.
Yeah. The imperial truth that was being promulgated throughout the Great Crusade was, of course, there are no
Rookie
gods.
mistake, Milo.
Yeah.
Rookie
Oh,
mistake.
yeah.
If it was up to you, what other aspects of your life would you have that treatment for? Like the ADHD asterisk or the autism asterisk? Dating? Or ordering at a restaurant?
What do you mean? Sorry, as in being coached through a thing.
Yeah. What would you like that
Oh,
for?
that's a really good question, actually.
Would you like a little Clippy doing that for you when you text message your friends?
I've got one.
Oh yes, so much. Yeah, replying to anything.
Like for you, it'd be like, this
Oh,
is what she
okay.
actually means when she writes that.
Yeah, we need to
Okay.
talk. Okay. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, wow.
My favorite one from you was when that woman said to you, "It's fine, do what you want." And you were like, "Great. That's what I wanted to do." I wanted it to be fine and to do what I wanted. This is the best outcome.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you later then. Just like, hey, why are you mad? What's going on? I've since
Can I refer you back to the message where you said, "It's fine.
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I painted my house. And whatever I want.
I assumed it was fine and I did what I want.
Look.
I don't understand what the problem is.
this was many years ago, and I now know what that means.
Yeah.
And it's not like I've gone into my 30s not knowing what that means. I did spend quite a bit of my 20s.
Mm.
Spent a bit of
I
a
love
surface
that.
level.
What's amazing as well is that your understanding of women was it was below 1980s stand-up comedian.
Interesting.
Like,
Wow.
when women say it's fine, it's not fine. Like you were somehow pre that.
You know what I could use the Clippy? Elsewhere I could use the
Tell
Clippy?
me.
Making very large, complicated travel plans. Because
Ooh.
I keep on trying. I keep trying to fit stuff together like a big puzzle, and I feel like the puzzle constantly gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's like with Brazil, one of the reasons because we're going to Brazil.
We
Are
keep
you?
saying this in
Yeah.
every podcast.
Speaking of places
episode.
that are big,
Exciting.
Uh-huh.
We're
my
going
things
to
keep getting
Brazil.
bigger.
We're going to Brazil. Is that I have if I didn't have a friend who lived there,
Yeah,
Will, I can just say his first name. Then I'd be like,
I love you.
We're doxing your friend in Brazil.
yeah.
Any fans in Brazil, you want to track down Will? Well,
track him down. You fine. Don't track him down, please.
I mean, if you can use this information to track him down, you have autism. So,
Exactly. You're
Yeah.
a fucking Bene Gesserit if you can use this information to figure out who I'm talking about.
yeah.
Anyway, if I didn't have him to be like, don't worry, I know all of the inside track stuff. I know where to go, where not to go, what's a tourist spot, what's not. I would then spend 4 weeks, 8 hours a day trying to learn enough that I would not fall into any of the avoidable traps because I'm so concerned with the fact I'll probably never go back to Brazil, most likely, right? This is probably a
And you
once
want
in a
the
lifetime
perfect
trip. And I cannot have any problems.
Mm.
So I need to be confident that I won't be making easily avoidable mistakes because I don't want to have regretted anything about the trip.
That's interesting. And do you feel, is there a sense of overwhelm about how much there is to do in Brazil? Are you worried about?
Not about Brazil specific. Like one of the other things is whenever I leave the country, I tend to often go to the same places.
Uh-huh.
Again, I know I didn't say
Berlin.
what the outcome was.
Berlin.
Really, Berlin?
St. James.
I go to Berlin every year.
Yeah.
Do
Love it.
you?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Berlin.
Yeah. Same.
Do you
yeah.
do techno? What do you do?
I love always techno.
Oh.
I just adore techno. Yeah.
Such a dangerous thing to
serious right
reveal
now?
at this
really
stage
do.
in the
I really
podcast.
do love
was- it
It's a
was
complete,
gonna
it's
be
quite
me-
incongruous with the rest of my
Yeah.
I
personality.
love
But
that.
I'm completely obsessed with it. And I go with my school friends every year to Berlin, usually in September. You should come.
Statistically, I probably will. I go every 2 months.
Really?
John
Every 2
Tothill,
months?
you keep surprising
Yeah,
me.
it's just great. And it's such a, it's like a city where I can rediscover a kind of sense of self. I love it.
Yeah, same.
It's like a
I feel
place
the
where I
same
can
about
revisit
Berlin.
and I just think it's a
Now
really
kiss.
special place.
Podcasted rivalry. Heated podcast. There
Anyway,
we go.
so you normally go just to the same few cities outside of the UK.
Yeah,
So,
essentially.
and so then with Brazil, you feel,
This is going to be a new. This is going to be new.
yeah.
I've never been. I don't know Rio. Also, like one of the things is every time I go to Berlin, I know what I want to do in Berlin.
Yeah.
The
Also,
same
we're going
thing.
carnival, so it's going to be so many people, and it's
Yeah.
going to be
Oh,
like
wow.
loud and
It's going to
overwhelming.
be loud. I'm a little worried about the Sambadrome, but I'm going to be in the Sambadrome for as long as I can, and then I will just join Will wherever he is. Once
Yeah.
I'm like, this is now enough for me.
Is he not coming to the Sambadrome?
Because he's been every time, and the Sambadrome apparently.
Leave whenever you want.
Yeah.
So how
Anyway,
many people
I
on this
think
trip?
you'd
sorry?
regret not going
Oh,
because it's a
I'm-
huge part of carnival.
That's exactly it. This is part of the puzzle piece. Is then okay? Well, I need to know how much time to be there, and if I'm going to leave, where I'm going to go, and how I'm going to get from there to there. Because the thing is, going to Berlin, I have lots of friends there. I usually just stay with friends because someone's gone somewhere and they give me their flat, and I tend to give them my flat when I leave. I tend to fly on points, so the whole thing basically is just like cost neutral.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons I can go so much. But I know how it all fits together. I know what's open when. I know where the good kinds of restaurants I might enjoy are, where people live. And so nothing is that unknown. For me, going to Berlin does not involve a huge cognitive load of having to figure out how another place works.
It does involve huge loads, but not cognitive
he
ones.
loves to
Yeah.
blow a load.
Thank you, Milo. Yes.
But who's going to Brazil then? So is it you two plus Will?
No,
Are you
there's
going?
loads
Yep.
of people coming.
Nine.
Oh, this
There's like
is
7
huge.
of us.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
how
were
long?
invited, but
I
you
was
are on
invited, but I
tour.
am
You're
an
on tour.
island. Yeah.
So, and
the Brazil of the West, of the East. Yeah, it's east of Brazil.
But we will try to
Depends which
make
way you
this
go.
as easy for you as you can. If you feel like doing something, you're always invited. If you feel like not doing it, there's never pressure to do it.
But this
Yeah.
is my question of like, what of the 7 of you, do you all have quite different styles of holiday? And how long are you going for?
Yes.
And I think I'm going to start crying. I'm so excited. It's like, wait,
Okay, so we're going for about 10 days. Maybe you're going for a little
I'm
longer.
going for longer.
You're going for
you're
longer.
going out early.
So I'm flying a little earlier because I'm just meeting my friend there.
Right.
And then we're going to be in Rio for a bit, and then we're going to go back to Sao Paulo.
Will lives in Rio. That's so you can track him down now.
He lives in Sao Paulo, actually.
John.
Or does he? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's just so basically we're gonna do a little bit of Sao Paulo stuff, and then I'm gonna come back because again I sort of doubled back on myself where I was like, wait, this is gonna be the first time I'm going to Brazil, probably the only time I'm gonna go to Brazil. Maybe I should try to stay a little longer and see more than just one city.
Yeah.
And so I'm.
Or maybe you'll become obsessed with Brazil and you'll start going every 2 months.
That would be so much more expensive than my current situation.
Yeah, wow.
I can't
Imagine if
be-
you just, I just love Sambadrome. Complete personality change.
Okay,
I'm
so
no longer-
Sambadrome, for those of you who
friendship with
don't, do you know
techno
about Sambadrome?
ended.
'Cause I didn't know about Sambadrome. So a huge part of Carnival is this thing called Sambadrome. And Sambadrome, correct me if I'm wrong to all of our Brazilian listeners, it's...
They've been saying come to Brazil in the comments and now you finally are.
Well, I'm coming. It's my
Yeah.
second time in 12 months going to Brazil. I'm a
If
sucker.
anything, actually, by the time this comes out, we may be there.
Okay, text us. Check up on Riley.
Figure out Olga's number based on the clues we've been seeding throughout every
There's
episode
Easter
of
eggs
this
in
podcast.
every episode, and it's on
That's
you to
right.
find out.
Yeah.
Okay, so imagine, have I described the Sambadrome on the podcast before?
No,
I think you've described it to me, but I don't know if it was on the podcast.
Okay,
but-
so
you hadn't monetized the description of the
all right.
Sambadrome.
So do you know? Okay, so the sort of stadium style seating.
Yeah.
But instead of a circle, it's in just like 2 sides of a road.
2 sides
Okay.
of a road.
A road, and there's like a road in the middle.
Oh, right.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and so it's basically sometimes they use it for concerts, but it's basically mostly just used for the samba as the Sambadrome.
Uh-huh.
And during Carnival, there's like 12 samba schools in Rio.
Uh-huh.
And they're like very prestigious and obviously like the best of the best of the best of the best dancers, singers, performers, like designers work for these samba schools.
Yeah.
And they are sort of representative of the country. So they're like booked for ads, they're booked for like entertainment for any official thing. Like if there's like a presidential dinner, they'll book a samba school to
That's
do a
They're at Jair
performance.
Bolsonaro's bedside.
Yeah,
Sambadrome.
yeah. They get better soon card, like sing-a-gram.
He's doing the thumbs up.
they
there, like-
summoned him right into the Lulag prison hospital.
yeah, beautiful.
And when he comes out of prison, guess who's doing a welcome back from prison dance?
Actually, amazing. Actually, on our Discord,
Every official function in Brazil is, of course, carried out by a samba school. Applying for a visa is very sexy, but quite difficult.
It's like, you're sentenced to 7 years. Okay, so
some fans were posting in the Discord actually about Bolsonaro this week, and apparently a bunch of his supporters who were protesting to have him released were struck by lightning and had to be hospitalized. And I'm like, but there's no better way to prove you love Bolsonaro than by going to hospital. Like, there's no greater way of expressing solidarity with the man.
That's incredible. How could a whole group of them be struck by lightning? Were they in a swimming pool?
They were flying kites in solidarity with Bolsonaro.
How do they all get struck by? How many of these? This is extraordinary.
89.
I think it was 3 people were struck by lightning.
No, 89 people were injured by the lightning strike.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Fuck.
they're all holding a metal rod together.
Surely. I mean, what is
yeah.
the only?
Hold this big metal pole up into the sky for Jair Bolsonaro. It's what he would want.
Wait, sorry. So Sambadrome, there's this long road.
Okay, so it's long
surrounded
road.
by things.
Yeah,
There's
it's
samba schools.
huge. Like so many people
Okay.
in the stands, right? It's BYOB, so like people and BYO food as well. So like
Right.
you're picnicking there. You're there all day. And
That's
so-
right, it's B off.
Yeah, brilliant.
So throughout the entire week of Carnival, all 12 schools create a song performance. Again, if this is approximately correct, it's not fully correct. And I think that, like, every year they're given a theme, and the theme could be crazy. The theme could be like love, or it could be COVID, whatever.
Yeah, great.
And you have
Legally
to-
Blonde.
Yes. And you
Jair
have to-
Bolsonaro's hospital visits.
Exactly. And you have to create a performance based on that. And we're talking about like machines, like, you know how like in a parade they will have like animatronic machines
Yeah,
and things.
yeah, yeah.
So that, like, costumes, original music, dancing,
Incredible.
songs, all of that written on theme. And so essentially that performance is done repeatedly as they walk down this bit of road. So they have to keep doing the performance. So it's like, I think every performance is 45 minutes, but so everybody could see the same bit. It will be like you replaying those 4 to 5 minutes
incredible.
over and over and over again. And so then every day it's a certain number of samba schools, and then some of them win, and then they get into the final. And then there's like a samba school that is crowned the winner that year.
Right.
And it's on TV, and it's super secretive. So like if I don't know, a costume leaks before, it's like a huge thing in the
like the
tabloids of
budget.
like, we
Yeah.
know what their official colors are or whatever. It's like, we saw their animatronic.
Costume leak is a great way of describing a wardrobe malfunction.
Hey-oh!
I had a bit of a costume leak.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, it is green and yellow again.
No! What? Anyway, so we have tickets to go see this
congratulations.
thing. And I guess it's like
Thank you.
the thing that we're concerned.
Congratulations.
It's just
It's such a funny.
I'd imagine it's hard to get a ticket.
I
At
mean,
the Sambadrome.
Is
Or
it?
is it massive?
it's not. It is huge.
Interesting.
It is huge.
I might record my special there.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
be
there you go.
perfect.
But you have to
So
do
it's the
4
same
to
5
5
minutes, but you
minutes.
do it over and over and over again to different audiences and see
Always.
their
God, the
different
Guardian
reactions.
would fucking love that.
It's true.
Yeah.
And so basically, I guess it's like fun in theory, but if you stay there for like 3 hours, you've only seen 3 songs, really.
Sure.
But I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's just the vibes. You're there for the vibes.
Yeah,
100%.
you're there
Well,
you're
you
there
brought
to
your
enjoy
own
the
food.
vibes, and then you move on and do stuff. I'm
Brilliant.
excited for the food also.
The food is gonna be amazing. Oh
Excited
my
for
god,
the
we're gonna have
food?
such good food.
I'm excited for caipirinhas.
Oh my god, on the beach?
Yes.
Oh god, meet
Excited
us at
to have
Copacabana.
steak carved
Again,
off a
fan
Donna
meet
Spear.
up on Copacabana Beach. Everybody's coming.
There's
okay?
something so exciting about the group planning of a friend holiday because it's so
See,
conspiratorial.
that's what I can't do.
Oh, really?
I can't. I'm like,
Oh, I see. But even I don't even mean planning. I mean, actually, I do kind of mean planning. But also, I mean just like the anticipation of it.
Oh yeah.
It feels
love a
like
spreadsheet.
you're part of a kind of like. It's the ultimate kind of group chat experience, isn't it? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's to be like there is a thing that's going to happen, and we are the chosen few. It's so
Mm.
exciting.
And I'm also so insecure that all my friends hate me and I have no friends.
Mhm.
That I love
course.
any like very open commitment to a friendship. And so, for example, I love this podcast because it's like, oh, they clearly don't hate me because they hang out with me.
Yeah.
That's
right.
And so with
We've
a
monetized our friendship,
exactly,
which is
with
the
a
greatest
group trip,
compliment ever.
I'm like, no, you've spent
It has to be.
hundreds of pounds on a plane ticket to go somewhere with me. How much more proof can I have that you like me?
Do you know what has just flashed into my
Please.
head that I have forgotten about for years? Before the lockdown, do you remember we were going to go to Dollywood?
Yeah.
I'd completely forgotten about that.
We should go.
Well, the
Will
lockdown
you
happened,
spend
but I'm
hundreds of pounds to prove how much you want to spend
like
time?
gladly, and I'll get a Dollywood thrown in. Perfect. I'd
Let's go to
but you have
Dollywood.
since been to Dollywood.
I've been
haven't you?
twice, but I'll go again
And did
because
you- do you
they're
love
doing
it?
they're doing a new roller coaster that I'm really excited about. And I've never been to the water park because I've never been there in the summer, so we should go. No, I'm so
Perfect.
serious.
Riley, do you want to come?
I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Dollywood, I assume, is Dolly Parton's house?
God, you're good.
It's
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 a
like a theme park of Dolly.
what?
She's got a theme park
She's
in
a theme
Tennessee.
park?
It's in Central Tennessee.
She's an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Central Tennessee. Thank
It's
you.
it's
That's
not.
important.
It's like a couple of hours from where my sister lives.
It's
Okay.
amazing.
But I've never had the chance to go either.
And there's a water
It's supposed
park.
to be sick.
She's got one, yeah, and it is in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, which is sort of like
It's where they make all the pigeons for the world.
correct, but it's like a mini Vegas. That's a little. Why does it say closed? Oh,
Temporarily closed. Don't worry. Don't worry.
it's temporarily closed. Oh God, I
That
guess
was
it's-
scary, wasn't
I guess
it?
it's not open yet because it's too early. Oh God, I had a heart attack. I was like, John and I are on our way.
Yeah.
Just keep it open. Keep it open. Keep it open. Don't close yet. Sorry.
It's amazing. But they've got all the sort of got all the Ripleys, all the Margaritavilles, like everything you want in like a sort of like American strip. They got it all.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
They got all the.
They got Bible theater. We got to go to Bible
I'd
theater.
love to go to Bible.
Oh yeah,
Theatre.
late of this podcast, the Bible Theatre.
Fantastic.
We're gonna
That was
actually.
good stuff.
Should we go now?
Yeah, I mean, we should get
Sorry,
started.
Milo
guys.
and I,
Book the
we can
Yeah,
finish
you
up.
can wrap this up.
Yeah,
you
we
can
can
guys
yeah,
can
yeah,
wrap
yeah.
this up.
No, I'd like to go to Bollywood. I also was when I was in
Well, let's
Tennessee.
go. You should come too. We could stay at your sister's house.
Yeah, that would be
Could we
fun.
stay
Does
at
your
your
sister
sister's
live
house?
in rural Tennessee?
No, my sister lives in Nashville.
Oh,
but
perfect. Great.
The kind of the most urban and bougie part of Tennessee.
Yeah,
Nash Vegas,
Well,
baby.
Nashville's becoming
and
is like a
Yeah.
is like the new.
I got this tattoo in Nash.
Oh, really?
Oh,
There you
look
go.
at that little cowboy hat. It's
Yeah.
cute. And
It's
then,
where the
yeah.
cool people are moving to, isn't it?
Yeah, and then you go to
Yeah.
other places in Tennessee, and you're like, crikey.
Right.
But yeah, we went to
You could go to the Hatfield and McCoy dinner feud at
Oh
Dollywood.
yeah, it's like Mrs. Brown's
the
Boys.
dinner
Yeah.
feud.
I've
Yeah.
done the Pirates one. It's
Uh-huh.
really good. Can I spoil the reveal at the end of the Pirates one?
Mhm.
They show you there's a seal.
Like
Oh.
like seal like
Like
Ah,
a-
yeah.
that guy. You know that
Yeah,
one.
he
That
comes
fella.
out.
We
A
always
seal?
sing the rose seal the animal.
You always sing
Oh,
the
I
rose?
see.
It's
That's
like it's all humans, and then I think there's like and mermaids, but they're played by humans.
But they're all played by
Interesting.
mermaids. They didn't get mermaids in.
Mermaid roles for mermaid actors. I'm sick of this.
And then the big reveal is that, like, I
Yeah.
think it's like someone they're protecting is a seal. And you're like, oh, we didn't realize animals were in play.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know if that's enough of a reel for me. I think I'd want to find out that the whole thing was being operated by a seal. Or something. So I think there needs to be more of an escalation for me. But I believe they do it well.
Or that
I'm sure
you
they
want
do.
like a human in a seal costume. And then it's like a sort of Russian doll of seal, human,
Correct.
seal,
Yeah,
human,
I think
seal,
so.
human.
Yeah.
So you can
like
become
that.
part
I
of
like
the
that.
longest running feud in history and help the Hatfields and McCoys try to settle their differences mountain style.
The longest
Interesting.
running feud is
Mountain
actually, they
style.
have a north versus south thing. That's a
Oh,
little,
yes.
it's,
Oh,
a
yeah.
little, it's a little bit longer running.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That's a
Interesting.
different dinner show. They definitely have.
Uh-huh. They appear to
How
have
do
gotten
you
rid of
settle
that
your
one.
differences mountain
This one,
style?
the
Stampede,
Stampede Dinner
That's
Attraction?
north versus south, yes.
A nostalgic trip through a friendly rivalry. It's my favorite new show, Friendly Rivalry. It's directed by Ken Burns.
Friendly, well, where they're just friends in that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I was describing. We were talking.
There's
about,
no need to fuck. I don't want to ruin our friendship.
That's a heated rivalry reference.
Yes,
Are you-
I assumed it was, although I've never seen Heated Rivalry.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I don't watch television. I've seen so little TV or film. It's really embarrassing.
What is the default?
Chicken Run.
Well,
Again
Chicken
and
Run
again
is
and
also
again,
a queer
really.
story.
It's a beautiful, moving queer story about two chickens. I just it doesn't. I went to the cinema last night. Huge.
What'd
What'd
you
you
see?
watch? Chicken Run.
I can't remember.
Wait, you can't
28
remember?
years later.
Oh,
I saw
right.
the second.
Oh,
Oh.
is it really gory?
It's incredibly gory. Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah,
Ugh, not for me,
Um,
thank you.
yeah. It's actually I wouldn't worry about it.
No.
I've decided I like going to the cinema, and
Mm.
I've come to it late in life. I'm in my late 90s. I've come to it now, and everything. It was so difficult to order popcorn that it made me feel like I felt like my own grandparents. It was so hard to order it that my friend and I gave up and went into the cinema. we were like, do you know what? Fuck this! I'm not doing it. So we're like screens everywhere, and like no one was
Oh,
serving us.
no.
But
That
it makes
is
you feel
peak
like a sort of.
boomer
It makes you feel like a
behaviour.
really old person.
Oh
Yeah.
my
But we
God.
genuinely actually this is too much for us. We can't
At
do
the
it. Let's go
cinema
watch
near
stuff.
me, there's a picture house near where I live.
Classy.
And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some popcorn.
Mm.
And I went in like, oh, sorry, the popcorn's not gonna be here for another few minutes. But you'd think that they're popping it there. No, not so. It is popped at a central location and brought in big
What?
bin bags.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
That's so inefficient.
Raw
The
in
Finns-
bin
That's
bags.
Soviet.
The Finsbury
Yeah,
Park
that really
picture. The
is.
Finsbury Park Picture House.
And they heat it up on location?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
so weird.
Potemkin
No,
popcorn
Riley,
machine.
I hate that.
It's
It
all
does
right.
nothing.
That cannot be correct. They have to be popping it on location. not efficient to travel.
I
Ready
know.
popcorn.
Because
I know,
imagine
it's crazy.
the kernel to popcorn ratio in terms of like volume.
It's quadrupling in size.
What are we?
It's
What are we even
quadrupling in
doing?
size.
We get it all from the popcorn kernel.
Was it the idea?
He comes when he comes, boy. But when he comes, my lord, there will be popcorn in this here establishment.
It's also like it's so light. You'd need lorries and lorries full of popcorn weighing kind of nothing.
Yeah.
This is not right. It cannot be
Guys
right.
on e-bikes with like a bag as
Yeah,
big as them, like
absolutely,
a
yeah.
snowman of popcorn.
A
on
hot
the
air
back.
balloon of popcorn. It's just not what.
I'm
I can't do
sorry.
it.
This is just what
I
happened.
heard that.
This happened to
Wow,
me.
no, I believe. I do believe.
Oh,
people.
thank you for
Can I
believing
say
Lived
something
experience.
before we move on? And we have already moved on, but I still need to bring it up.
Uh-huh.
Is the default Seal song is "Kiss from a
Kiss
Rose,"
from a rose.
but we forget that he also sang "Crazy," and that's a really good song.
What?
Oh,
No, we're
yeah.
never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy.
Oh,
It
interesting.
overshadowed by Britney Spears.
I mean, there's lots of crazy. There's also
Because when you say a song crazy, in my head, I'm
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, because
in my head
think
it's
of,
Aerosmith.
in my head it's
I was-
yeah, that one. Yeah.
What's that one?
It's the one that's in The Big Short.
Wait, sing that.
It's like you
And I
make
make
me
you
crazy.
crazy.
We're doing it in 2
I
minutes.
just
That's good.
can't
That's good.
sleep. I'm so excited.
Hold
I'm
up.
in too deep. Is that
I
one?
don't know
No,
that one.
that's
No,
Britney
no.
Spears.
That's
Hang
Britney.
on.
Which one's crazy? I'm
Maybe thinking of you
Song.
keeps me up all night.
That's-
Yeah.
Gnarls Barkley.
Oh, does
Yeah.
that
Oh,
make me
okay.
crazy?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
learned I can't sing.
I think we were.
I don't think either
I
of
think
us.
we were clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay. But Aerosmith's Crazy
Ah,
is
Beautiful.
it goes, I'm not gonna play it because I want to sing it for you. It goes
Please. I would accept nothing less.
What is it? Crazy, crazy, crazy for you, baby.
Oh, yeah,
What
yeah.
can I do? Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I only listen to Brahms, so it's like not anything.
You're a
after
big
20th century.
lullabies guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit country, isn't it, this?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I got nothing.
talk Brahms to us.
Brahms, 1833 to 1898, great high romantic composer.
Did you study music?
Yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Just in general?
And yet knows
theory?
nothing about Aerosmith.
This is
Total
it.
plastic.
I've got
Sus.
honestly, it's
Yeah.
it's classical music, and then it's genuinely Berlin techno, and I don't listen to anything else. And it's a
I
real,
listen
it's a
to-
real hole.
I
In,
only listen to techno and instrumental jazz.
I'm so excited for us to become deeply close friends.
Yes, this is great. This is great news. I was wondering why I was in such a good mood today.
Fantastic.
This is
Fantastic.
why.
This is so
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
There you go.
Wait, did you study just musical theory or did you do any instruments as well?
It's a musical theory degree, but you can't really study music theory without a kind. You need some kind of keyboard skill.
You will
Okay.
have to touch
Really.
a trombone at some point.
You're gonna,
Or
they're
something.
gonna make
so
you
to
touch a
speak.
trombone
Yeah.
as an initiation into the degree.
This
I'm
is
a
the
clarinet
ritual.
player.
You'll have to put a hand on the trombone.
Touch the trombone. Last guy touching it wins it.
Do you think you'd be? Do you think you'd do well at those kind of competitions?
Like the holding
I
in
think
a key
about that
for
a
it?
lot, and I think that is I could do that, just holding on, like touching,
Touching a car,
and
yeah.
I just
Mm.
really think that I arrogantly and toxically think I could do that forever.
Do you
That's
reckon
how I
you'd get
got
in
with
the
my
heads of the
fiance.
other
It was just a
people?
bunch of bitches touching him, and I was like, I'm going to be the last one standing.
Do you think you could do it?
Ooh. It depends on my positioning.
Talk
right?
to us.
Sure.
If
okay.
I'm reaching and
Doggy.
touching the
Yeah,
car,
this is
that's
it.
going to be hard to hold. If I'm sitting on the back
You're
of the
stood.
car,
You're stood.
you're stood. You
You're
have to be stood.
You don't have to be stood, but in this scenario, I think
Okay, you have to be stood. If I can like lean on the car.
You can't lean on the car.
Okay.
Danny Zuko style.
Yeah.
But you're
It's a
being
reference? I think it's Grease. It's Grease. It's a reference to Grease.
It is Grease, correct.
It's
Yes.
ancient Greek.
Well
I
done.
thought so.
I'm
Thank you.
fascinated by the sort of like the VAR guy who has to like adjudicate whether you stopped
What's a
touching the
finger
truck at any
slips,
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like Gary Neville in the studio, like circling stuff on the like. You can see the fingers come away there. That's a really bad miss. He should be covering that. He should know better than that. Okay. You see her on the other side there. She's coming in, elbow full contact. She's not going anywhere.
we need to do like a professional touch a car for a long time league.
We should do
It's a
that. We should
sport.
do that as a podcast special.
What touch
Or
a
we're
car?
all just touching
Yeah.
touching a car.
we
great.
can walk up to a car and just touch it until someone gives it to us.
I know a guy with a car.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
can touch your car.
Yeah, we could touch your car and you could do the VAR on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then-
then I'm sat inside the car doing the podcast. You're
Yeah.
all stood outside.
Yeah. And then you decide which of us gets your car.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you get brought water? Do you think?
I think no. That's about
That's,
it's,
that for me would be the real stumbling block. Isn't it? It's there. So.
And do you have a piss situation?
Yeah.
think you
I
just
think
have
it's
to
a
soil
diaper.
yourself.
Do you reckon
Yeah.
it's like all the
Costume
professional
league.
quizzes who are always on like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or whatever, where there are people who are like professional truck touchers and they know all the they're like you
That's what the movie
got to wear
Crash is
two
about.
diapers.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah.
if you're serious.
Of like, actually, it's more about technique than you think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like
I've got a
cryptic
camelback.
crosswords. It's that
Yeah,
thing
where
about
it's
you
like-
think it's
yeah.
about how you think that you can learn the rules.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
learn the
yeah,
rules
yeah,
how
yeah.
to stay in contact with the car.
Like for example,
Oh,
like
the
a
rules of-
lot of people think that you're supposed to put a hand on like this when
Yeah,
actually
big
the real
mistake.
pros they
Yeah.
touch underhand.
yeah.
Yeah. The rules
God,
of
that's
cryptic
powerful.
crosswords really fuck me off.
I've recently learned how to do them, so now I feel like a genius.
Do you do
Okay,
Minute
yeah.
Cryptic?
Oh yeah. I do.
Minute Cryptic is so
Haven't done it
good.
today. Do you want to do it now?
Oh, okay, let's do it. All right.
Talk among yourselves.
I briefly dated someone who was really into cryptic crosswords.
That seems
then-
fun.
She was
Did she teach
it
you
was
how to do
really
them?
it was emotionally very nice because she was teaching me how to do this thing that she really liked doing.
Mhm.
And on
That's
that
nice.
on that level I really appreciated it. It was quite sweet and romantic. But on a much deeper
Oh,
level.
so sorry. What you're gonna do is you're just gonna sit here and silently do.
No,
the
sorry. This surely wasn't the plan.
Yeah, surely not.
the plan
Okay,
is
There's
so
definitely
it's-
a better way of doing
it's-
this than
Yeah,
us
yeah.
being like,
We'll say,
anyway,
hang on.
Olga and I are
all-
going to do a cryptic
Yeah.
crossword.
in silence.
Perfect for the audio forms.
We'll all do this together, but first I'm going to explain what fucks me off about cryptic
please,
crosswords,
yeah, yeah,
and then we
Okay.
can see if this will disabuse
Okay.
me of it.
Yeah.
And then, because then she starts explaining to me the rules of cryptic crosswords. Because I was able to help her with the cryptic crossword on the level of like where she'd be like, I need an anagram for this,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I can do that.
Yeah.
But then she would be like, she would like read me a whole clue, and then she would explain what the clue meant, and I'd be like, but that's just bollocks. You can't just like, oh well, this word always means this. Oh, it's just like a secret language.
It is a
that you have
secret
to learn.
language, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's actually there's no skill involved. It's like, oh, you just have to know that what he means by this is a completely different thing.
I think you're
I'm just
completely
doing an
right.
anagram for your name, and it's not doing any. Oatmeal? That's not.
Oh,
fun.
Oatmeal.
yeah, nice.
Old oat milk.
Ilmo.
Ilmo.
I'm.
If I was going
Am
to
I
do
goal?
Goal, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god, she's
are.
goals.
Fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Goal cock.
Ponge?
Ponge.
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 Pretty good.
Yeah,
Mm.
great.
Lyre?
Yeah, that's right.
I
You're
just
good at
mixed-
those.
No, I just mixed.
You just swapped.
Yeah, I swapped two
You
letters.
swapped.
Oh, I
them.
was really taken into that. I was like, how did you do that?
Wow, you're
How
some kind of
did you do
genius.
that?
You some kind of letter swapping genius. My God, you must be so good at word search.
Flugactory.
You're like you're like in the
See, I
Mensa.
can't do that. I'm still impressed by that. When you
Uh-huh.
just said that.
Flugactory?
I
What,
really,
spoonerisms?
I have to really think about something to do with spoonerism. It's not how my brain works at all.
Mm.
I don't know how my brain. I'm yet to find out how my
Thanks.
brain
No,
works.
because you're more on notes. I bet you could do that. You could swap a C and a B like that.
Damn right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's an F sharp.
Yeah. Hot
why
John
not?
Hill would be quite good, actually.
Hot John Hill. Hot.
Oh,
have you done
Hot
that?
John Hill is fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. No, that doesn't work because you've got double H. Hot.
But you could
the
take
Hill.
the H out of the
It'd
John.
be like Hot
'cause it's a
John
silent
Till,
H.
wouldn't it?
Hot John Till.
Hot John Till.
This is seriously good line to
Well, you could
entertain.
just have 3 T's on hot.
This is seriously good
Olga,
line to
okay?
entertain.
Gilbert and Sullivan could
Cool.
never.
No, this is
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. God, what was I thinking about the other day that has a... do you remember that song, the fast food song by the Fast Food Rockers?
What the fuck
the
is
fuck
that?
are you
primarily
talking
looking
about?
at John
What
here.
the fuck are you
Fast
talking
food.
about? He doesn't know any songs.
No, because we were like 10 at the same time
Okay, yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
UK,
Fast food
whereas
song.
you guys were not
I
10
think
in
I know
the
what you're
UK.
talking about.
By
Is it
the
on the
fast
fast
food
food?
At Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken,
By the
and
Pizza Hut.
Oh, I know
It was
that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a
But
British song.
does it or does it not have an extremely Gilbert and Sullivan quality?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a
does,
patter
yeah.
song. It is
like,
literally
it's like
a
an old
patter
music
song.
hall song, isn't it?
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah, yeah,
when
yeah.
Get everyone
you
clapping
write a
onto it.
fast food song by the Fast Food Rockers, you are sentencing yourself to one-hit wonder status.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
like, this is the only thing. It's like, I don't know,
Yeah.
if the Rolling Stones were called the Satisfaction Singers.
But so,
Yeah,
so what,
yeah.
like,
That's not great, but you know what I
kind
mean.
of,
no,
what
I
kind of
understand.
money do you think they're on now, the fast food rockers? Like, what royalties are they getting?
Well, they recently got back together because I went down a
So
rabbit
they're
hole.
doing pretty bad.
About the
Fast
fast
food-
food
what
rockers.
broke them up?
They're doing an
were
updated thing where it's like
serious
Chipotle
creative
and a Blank
differences.
Street Coffee. Chipotle and a Blank Street Coffee.
Exactly. They were together from like 2002 to 2004, and then they've been again together from 2024 to present.
Really?
Yeah.
So we've got more output to look forward to.
Well, because we're in the era of like nonsense, right?
The band
Like,
met at a
where-
fast food
sure.
convention in Folkestone.
They
Yeah,
could do
it's
Mighty
a great
Hoopla.
detail,
They could
that.
be a great booking for
could.
Mighty Hoopla.
Definitely do Mighty Hoop.
Yeah, it does.
They could do
yeah.
all the Freshers Week clubs, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I did sort of
bless.
like the gay community do provide a safety net for some of the worst musicians of all time. There's like it's
Yes.
almost like a UBI.
You can become
like
ironically famous.
You can
I
have one
can't
terrible
wait-
song 25 years ago.
I
and
can't
then-
wait to go through menopause because that's what my goal is to go through menopause and then become.
And do Mighty Hoopla.
I really hope so. I really hope so. I think life starts at 55.
I'm currently peri-gay icon. I'm starting to get the symptoms. I'm doing a little bit of HRT. But sooner or later, I'm gonna be full gay icon. My periods will stop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of my favorite tweets of all time is like, gay men will be like, this is iconic, and it's just a 55-year-old woman getting arrested.
The only red that will be flowing will be Milo. And I'm going to be there. It's going to be beautiful.
Okay. Let's do this cryptic crossword. So,
Oh, yeah.
the beginning is really funny. It's sun,
Sun,
I'm cut.
Chopped a digit off, maybe.
Okay, so digit could be number.
Yeah.
It's here. It's implying that it's a finger, but that probably means that you need to do number.
Yeah, and a
Right,
digit.
yeah.
It could be a Roman numeral, so C, for example. This is what, or I. This is what
And also,
doesn't
isn't it when they say maybe question mark? Doesn't that mean like this is a bad clue?
Okay.
It comes at the end.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. So chopped probably either means you cut something out.
Yeah, I think
Chopped
so.
can also be an anagram. I'm just putting in sun, I'm cut, because I'm thinking maybe it's an anagram for sun, I'm cut.
But then the definition would be maybe.
Dad emerging from his emergency circumcision operation.
Son, I'm. Well, yes, it is an anagram of that, isn't it? Because that fits perfectly.
Mm.
Oh, and the answer is sometimes, or something like that. No, it's not. I'm thinking of words that mean maybe, because that's the definition.
Right.
If son, I'm cut is the anagram.
Yeah, but maybe is also like an indicator.
This is it. So that's why I wonder. I think
Yeah.
I think the meaning might be son.
Okay.
All I know is that I'm absolutely loving this. Do you know what I mean?
It's amazing.
Highlight of my day. This.
Right. Okay.
My friends are trying to get me to do the New York Times games as well. And I can't.
Oh, they're so good.
But they do the mini in like 30
Yeah,
seconds.
but you could do that too.
I could. I
You
really
definitely can.
couldn't. I'm doing them in
Okay, I'm doing
hours.
hints because come on now. The definition is a digit off, maybe. And the correct measure is that it's fairly stretchy. Our answer will, however, be closely related to one sense of being a digit off. A digit off.
Like
Maybe.
sort of amputate or something. Do you know what I mean?
Or the wrong, like, could it be like the wrong number?
Oh yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like an estimate or a.
Or like
Um,
fingerless glove.
Absolutely.
Mm.
No, but it's probably the other thing. So here it's a finger in the context of this sentence, so it's probably a number.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Like approximate. It's sun, I'm cut, chopped. It feels like chopped like a chopped salad, so it's mixed like a salad of
Yeah,
sun, I'm cut.
yeah.
You know what? I'm going to do.
But this is where I can't do anagrams. I find that
So
really
you go
hard
to
look at.
anagram solver.
Do you use anagram solver?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
So really, what you're doing is you're not really doing cryptic crosswords. You're stacking a series of like other
Miscount!
Yeah.
other mini
Oh, brilliant.
applications.
Brilliant.
I plug it into ChatGPT and just have it do it for me.
It can't do it. It
Yeah.
really
That
struggles,
doesn't
which is
surprise
quite sort of life.
Oh, can I just
Mm.
please? I think I've spoken about this before, but can I like do a rant? Can I have the floor for 30 seconds?
me. Please.
One of my biggest pet peeves right now is people having the right opinions, but having the wrong arguments for those right opinions, right? So when people come out, it's like, why do you care about trans athletes? There's 3 of them. And it's like, no. If there were more than 3 of them, it would still be okay for there to be trans athletes. So you can't be making that argument.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
I absolutely hate a bad argument. And a bad
So-
argument that I'm seeing about AI is they're like, oh, well, AI creativity is shit. And it's like, no. That's not the argument. Because
Yeah.
if AI creativity was good, it still would be bad. Do you know what I mean?
And it can't do a cryptic.
And it can't do a cryptic. But it's basically like one of the things that I hate is when people are like, oh, AI is never going to replace creatives because look how bad this dialogue it wrote for the
Yeah, yeah,
screenplay is. And it's like, but what if it wrote good dialogue? It
Well,
would
and
still
also,
be bad if AI was writing
It's really
it.
annoying when people like asking ChatGPT to write a script, and it's like, well, that's not the software. It's like what we were talking about earlier. It's like there is good AI screenwriting software, and it's
Yeah.
already brilliant. So it's like it's completely redundant. In that similar way of like, there's like a Salman Rushdie thing where he's like, well, we're in trouble when AI makes us laugh, and it's like AI can make you laugh already. You're
Yeah.
just not ChatGPT because it's not trying to.
That's true. That's just a
It's
different
like,
tool.
You can like there's AI can write really good like like the Onion headlines and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It can already do that really well, and you can't really tell them apart, which is a shame. I don't think the Onion uses it, but I think it can do that equivalent thing.
Mhm.
It's a real annoying.
But so
Yeah.
I
So you're
think
gonna have to come up
Get
with a
outta
better
here.
argument against
Get
it.
out of
yeah,
here.
the argument
AI.
can't be it's bad.
And
The
so what is
argument
the
could be
argument
like,
against it, like
even
water
if
or
it's
something?
good, we should not have it.
Yeah.
So what is the argument against it? Just like it's really wasteful.
Well, I mean, obviously because of its. I have so many arguments against AI
I
that
just
have nothing to
remembered
do.
who I'm
But you've got
talking
to pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's genuinely, what is the big argument
The
that
argument,
I should
okay,
be rolling out?
bad for the environment.
Great.
Obviously.
Yeah.
right? Also completely irresponsible because all these like AI evangelists are like theoretically for universal basic income, but they're not doing any political or policy sort of driven, taking any steps towards universal basic income. They're just saying, well, when AI replaces your jobs, we're theoretically for UBI. But it's like, unless you're actually making steps towards it, you are making people unemployed and not taking any responsibility or accountability for it. That's another argument against it.
Great, perfect.
I bet Riley has
That's
like
all I
4.
need. You writing this down, Riley?
But also, I also say that it's, I think, the thing that makes creativity, regardless of how bad or good the product is the compulsion to make it. And AI does not have a compulsion to make it. So, like, I don't care if
AI is not mentally ill.
Well, exactly.
It doesn't have a difficult relationship with its father.
When someone writes...
ChatGPT's doing its first Edinburgh Dead Dad show.
Yeah.
But it's like...
They killed Deep Blue.
Sam Altman was not attentive to me when I was growing up. That is why I got diagnosed with ADHD.
Grok is doing Comedy Unleashed. It's all happening.
Go perfect.
But it's like,
I think it's fine to be a paedophile.
Would you
Wait, am I wrong? Like, isn't the...
No, I think it's brilliant.
That is
the
right.
reason for creativity is the compulsion to do
creative
it.
expression is a form of communication, and it's one-way communication. You're talking to a sort of word salad. If you're like the thing that most of the like, especially when people who run like movie studios talk about how excited they are about AI, especially like Netflix, their vision is that they just have this morass of stuff that's just been made that they own, and then you, Olga, are going to be able to be like, I want to see heated rivalry, but with full penis. And then that will just generate for
Interesting
you.
example. Tell me more on that.
Heated rivalry with full penis?
Okay.
Are you coming around the AI a little bit, maybe?
Fuck! Give me a good argument.
Yeah, she's coming on AI.
Blue Factory!